we are at the peak of happiness level? Are we harmonious with self, other educationists and environment? IIT study and the third group had a study that if we take 3 cups of tea in a plastic cup, then we consume 75,000 tiny microplastic particles daily. We can here start our presentation with where should we have to go up to 2030. We have only 6 years, as ma'am has also said that with her emotions. Why it needed Sustainable Development Goal 4.7 based all the targets we have to achieve. A story of a child learning with her environment. What she observed in her society. Everywhere is plastic. Everywhere. Our future is in our hands. Only 6 years we have left. After that we have no any school. My state's own decision about taking a sustainable development goal to achieve that. Here, I start with the main thing we have done on training of the teachers. As I have, there are different level of curriculums. At classroom level, curriculum consists of teacher, students, and teaching learning process. This is triangular structure. Then, if we want to giving message to the society, that society, that students come to our classroom, that students belongs to first generation of learner. These parents are not get educated. Then if we want to message to the society, then we have to teach that students. For that, the teachers should be trained. Their continuous professional development should be up to mark. There is the teacher-pupil ratio. In Bihar, there was very shortage. In these years, 23-24 and 24-25, our government is so proactive to recruit quality teachers with help of Bihar Public Service Commission. I here present some data. Here the Sustainable Development Goal 4.7 ensures that all learners acquire the knowledge and skills needed sustainable development. Here there are the 6 areas, as also present earlier that I go to because I have much limited time. Here first area is the sustainable development. For that, Bihar's literacy rate rose from 22% in 1961 to 61.8%. For sustainable development, literacy rate should be increased. Because I just say that to invoke our society for achievement of sustainable development goal, the literacy rate should be high. And in Bihar, it increases. Gender gap decreases from 27% to 20.1%. Here we have also get some success. Improvement in female literacy is due to higher education demand and increased state spending on education. Here, universal access under sustainable development. This is the sub area of sustainable development, where universal access, including infrastructure development and retention. Here, Bihar government is committed to spread education to the disadvantaged groups, including scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, Muslim minorities, girls, and children with special needs. Bihar government is committed to prioritize educational backward blocks to spread education there. Districts affected by left-wing extremists, special focus districts, and 13 aspirational districts. These are data given from Bihar Economic Survey from the authorized finance department of the Bihar. Then that shows that our state having clear aim to develop that persons, that society which are underprivileged. Here school infrastructures are today also repeatedly many letters comes from additional chief secretary level. That letters show that we have to take everything at ground level to ensure all school infrastructures according to Right to Education 2009 as suggested that. Now dropout rates in Bihar from 2015 to 16 to 2022 to 23 shows clear data how we are in sustainable development. Here we can see that dropout rates indicate the proportion of students not completing education. Factors influencing dropout rates including poverty, parental education, family structure, and school environment. Here, at primary level, we can see that below the line that is dropout rate declined to 0. All students now complete primary education. This is the quantity of students in primary schools at high level, and there is no dropout rate. So that data shows that. Here at upper primary level, dropout rates decreased from 42.2% in 2015-16 to that. I have present all in we can see that. Inclusive education and that are the sub areas. Strengthening of teacher and training. Here with as far as NEP 2020 and Sustainable Development Goal 4, we are here. All city PTC and BITE are working for quality training to the teachers. Here we have primary schools 42,000 numbers, upper primary 36,947. Here, okay. Here I have just started. These are newly recruited BPSC teachers in primary. Now our teacher pupil ratio is up to mark. We have such numbers we can do for something for sustainable development goal to achieve that. Here 1,77,900 149 teachers recruited in phase 1 and phase 2 of the 2023-24 year financial year. Here that data shown in graph. Here continuous professional development given to all Shiksha Sevak, Tola Sevak and Talimi workers along with the head teachers under CPD scheme to ensure that no any child is left outside the school at primary level. Here we have all the data here. In first phase of the financial year 2023-24, we have trained 4,69,944 teachers from all the stakeholders from different areas. Here that shown in the pie chart also. Here in next financial year 2024 and 25, now it has gone weekly training to the all stakeholders, and now 1,38,830, around 6 lakh teachers get trained to achieve sustainable development. How that training takes place? Yoga, ICT skills, activity-based pedagogy, formative assessment, learning outcome-based pedagogy and assessment, various day activities, NCFFS 2022 and 20. That all the knowledge given to the primary teachers. In secondary science teachers, yoga, ICT skills, activity-based pedagogy, hotspot identification, learning outcome-based pedagogy and assessment, laboratory training, and NCFFS 2023 and NEP 2022-20 given them. Headmasters training, that is the service rules and regulations, finance, various day, this training given to them. This helps us to achieve sustainable development. Here, digital initiatives in our, that is the e-Shiksha course, e-content development for different digital media platform, Union Bihar, Vidya Vahini Bihar app, Mera Dular Se Mera Vidyalaya TV channel, social media based training learning, digital education portal, web based learning, Bihar Easy school tracking based mobile app. These are the digital initiatives taken from Bihar. Now these are the quality improvement and innovation including assessment, research and evaluation. Here is the STEP for girls, IBM supported project also running in Bihar. Entrepreneurship skill, get a plan for secondary students. These are role of assessment cell, SCRT Bihar. Here is a state assessment cell came to life in 2022, and it has same year it has conducted state baseline survey 2022. It find out where is the main problems, learning outcome based problems of class 2 students. State educational achievement surveys. Here reforms in Bihar school examination board. These are the digitalization of examination records taking place, online facilitation systems, new examination patterns, CCTV and barcoding, videography, multiple sets of papers given. Here Bihar secondary examination boards taking arrangement of all marginalized population of students studying in class 11 and 12 for their G advanced and NEET preparation. For that they give high salary to the faculty as per private coachings. And in every subdivisions, every division as there was the center for a student of that division. And in a recent development with a letter of SES sir, there is the collaboration between Department of Science and Technology and Department of Education. There is a newly recruited faculty in engineering and polytechnic colleges having taken part in coaching of the locally students for G advanced and NEET. Here are the BCF 2024. We know that it has aligned with the sustainable development goal. Bihar was the some of the state which has taken initiative to modelize its own document on BCF 2024 in Hindi medium. NCF school education in English not only medium, it has contextualized as the purpose of the state of Bihar to take part to spread the knowledge to all the learners from every background. Here the mapping of the Sustainable Development Goal content in Bihar curriculum framework. On the basis of PCF 2008, that was the previous document we had, and our 2024 document just get released. On the basis of which textbook will be formed, and we take much care of the Sustainable Development Goal 4.7 when we take part on the textbook. Here, primary, upper primary level and secondary level. All things of sub areas we have discussed mapped in these textbooks. From syllabus, we have done research there. Now, human rights, RTE entitlement. Here, the free textbook given to the students according to RTE Act. Energized textbook on Diksha platform. It has taken place to ensure the joyful learning to the students with help of ICT. Here, human rights related contents also mapped there. Primary, upper primary level, class 1 to 3, environment, studies, family and friends. That chapter having that content of the human rights. We have mapped there. Third area is the peace and non-violence, and for that we have training to the physical education teachers with help of the yoga and sports pedagogy. We can achieve that. Now, yoga and sports related contents are in our primary, upper primary and secondary level of the content we have mapped here. Global citizenship is the next area. Here, at preschool education level, chahat we give to the basic education as per the global level of the education at the primary level. We tried, and our chahat program is very successful to generate all the skills in students studying at foundational level. Vocational education is the next. We have much emphasis our focus on vocational education, and with help of this education, we have the power to achieve global citizenship remarks to our state. And we have mapped primary, upper primary and secondary level the curriculum also here. Next is the gender equality. For gender equality, we can see here our states just like Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. In that, presently 60,606 girls are enrolled there, and we have operational 443, 443, 628 KGBP, and we have also met here gender equality related content according to BCF 2008. Diversity, program management and project monitoring. That is the main part. Our government has ensured that, Education Department we have ensured that there is the close monitoring of all the diversity and programs runs under SCRT Bihar, under Bihar Education Project Council, and diverse areas where these programs are run, and there is a close monitoring and management of that programs to take part of all diverse group to reach all the programs with successfully. Here, Pradhan Mantri Kushan Shakti Nirmana Yojana run also in Bihar. Here, other government of Bihar program and schemes. These are Pradhan Mantri Uchtar Shiksha Abhiyan also run there. Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan run there. Mukhyamantri Balika Balak Cycle Yojana, Mukhyamantri Balak Balika Poshak Yojana, Bihar Shatabdi Mukhyamantri Balika Poshak Yojana, Mukhyamantri Kishori Swasthya Yojana, Mukhyamantri Balika Protsahan Yojana, Mukhyamantri Balika Protsahan Yojana, and diversity related contents in PCM 2008 also mapped here, and I present in front of you the work of our state of Bihar, and we will do something better in next coming years. I hope that, and with your good wishes we can achieve that. Thank you very much to hear me. Thank you very much all.
Thank you. Anyone, any more left?
If I get to be president, Punjab board student, we have.
Retention, and that is also very, very important. How would you retain the students in school, or if not school, also maybe further also? How would you retain them? How would you not? How would you ensure that they will not drop out from the class?
Ma'am, we have seen that in next 2021 report that there is a learning outcome based achievements goes on decreasing as class gets advances. Just as in class 3, let that if learning outcome has one learning outcome has problem in up to 10, in class 5 that go to 2 learning outcomes based problems in 10. In as sustainable development goals say that all countries should have checked their students of their important learning outcomes in important grades. And next report show that in class 5, 10 and 8 and 10, in these grades in whole India there is a problem that in class 8 and 10 there is a much decreasement in the achievement of the learner in terms of the learning outcome.
Class 8 and
10. If we see there, ma'am, just for example in science there is the 10 learning outcomes. There are questions asked in National Achievement Service. Then there is only 50% our students have achieved one learning outcome. If 50% not achieved, there is the question mark there given in the report. Then that is the main cause, ma'am. I think that with observation, there is the main cause of the dropout. As students goes in advanced classes and there is not clear learning outcome, then they get failed and they can't get to cope with that problem. So our government has, ma'am, with aligned with the Nipun mission for FNL. In our state, there is the Dutch program, Mission Dutch. Here, all the students who are failing foundational grades, then with the direction of SCSL, they get teachers get remedial classes. They arrange remedial classes, and they have run during this summer vacations for morning schedule also. And students get perfection in those learning outcomes in foundational stage.
no, I was asking you a very simple question.
Yes, ma'am.
As retention, how would retention does not only mean for students, it means for teachers also. So teachers don't leave and go. You know, sometimes the students are so attached to the teachers that all of a sudden teacher gets a better opportunity, leaves and goes. So retention it does not only mean for students, it's for teachers also. So I think we need to focus on that part. Okay, learning outcome is good, but we need to focus on that part. And another thing which you said is that the e-shiksha course, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where it is talking about zero tolerance for absent teachers. Now, suppose a teacher is not well or is sick, or maybe sometimes like women, they also go for maternity leave and all those. So, is it included in the zero tolerance?
No, no, no.
So, what does it
They
mean?
will apply for CL or SL.
So, what does it mean, zero tolerance for absent teachers?
That means, ma'am, in remote areas, it's a bit delayed for teaching schools, and they leave the schools before the time. For that, there is a mobile application there, and that will show location of the teacher.
Okay, so you listen to him. They have a mobile app where they can locate where the teacher is,
And this is very revolutionary, ma'am, because that was a very much problem of that time. In media, it was that in national media, it has been also online mobile app, but not ma'am. That is offline mobile. There is no network issue for that.
Okay. So anyway, that's a very good thing. But I also, by lunchtime, I was also interacting with, I think they're in Telangana, right? So they also have an app where you can find out about. Yeah. Anyway, another one which you talked about textbook is this energized textbooks.
Yes.
So I quoted this energized textbook. If you all also want to know, what is this energized textbook?
Ma'am, our textbooks are with QR code. Let us, there is the one chapter, there is the one chapter in textbook. There is the one QR code given for the or in any important topics, there is a complex one. There is the QR code written there. Students will scan the picture and there is the multimedia given there. We have generated e-content for that, ma'am, and there is the according to the syllabus of the textbook, there is the Bihar state has restored the e-content for that. Each chapter and complex topic of that. Science. I have reviewed all the science content. That has also taken help from other states for that. No, only first. Maximum in science that I introduced, I can say that ma'am, there is the experimental video or project-based video, real time the interaction between teacher and students with you given that. Okay, and students can see.
Okay. So another one about this global citizenship.
And global citizenship is firstly
In your context.
in my context.
In Bihar context.
In Bihar context, when we formed the Bihar Curriculum for 2022, which is going to be green in some places. And during that, we have in our group, we have conceptualized that with the help of the vocational education. We have large population of youth. They are unemployed and in schools. In primary, we have seen that our dropout rate is huge. But in higher class, that has. But if we give them vocational education as national curriculum for school education 2023 said that. And in our context, we have given more areas of vocations to our students.
But I'm talking about global citizenship.
Yes, ma'am. For that, during vocational education, we can exposure to our students with syllabus of the textbook. They can get just as they can contact with
No, see, I feel that this is not only for Bihar, but for all the states also, even for us also here. It's very important, if we have some kind of collaborative approach.
Yes.
Okay, and outside India.
Yes, ma'am.
So outside India, where otherwise you will grow only by yourself.
No, no.
Okay, you will not grow with the ideas coming from outside. Okay, so for instance, we all know that Finland is so important for school education. So if we can get some schools from there, now you don't need to travel also, online we can connect. Okay, so if you can connect some of your schools, collaborating with them, say the children from that side can collaborate with the children from this side, the teachers also, we connect with one another. So I think that will bring more exposure and your SDG goals will be fulfilled faster than.
Yes, sir.
So you don't just, it's like inbreeding, when you just grow among yourself and you don't allow outside people to come in. So you don't even know what they are doing. So last one is this Chahak. You can elaborate on that.
Ma'am, Chahak program is the where activity-based foundational education given to the students in language and numeracy. For that, students play and study the content. When student came to the school during Vidya Pravesh, when during after this they get admission, some students get nervous in the schools. Then Chahak program is very successful in Bihar, and it helps us to give education to the primary students as far as global level of students. I see. No. Activity. Teachers have trained at large scale in our SDG Bihar. Master trainers are from DAG, teacher educators. They have trained master trainers from the district teachers, and they have trained other teachers of primary teachers of their district, and that teachers play with students with songs for 1 to 3 like the song activities that is the program. And
They have three.
yes, training module has prepared there. We have the one training module named at the time.
So I feel that we are doing a lot of things in Bihar, but only one thing is we came to know now only after your presentation. I don't know about others. Like few things, like for instance Chahak, and then there are so many other which I did now. So I think that if you have done it by yourself, within yourself, I think others also should get a chance to know, so that they also can follow, or maybe they can also give better ideas. So it's good you brought it here, so that we should all see what Bihar is doing, and a lot of your work is clearly showing, especially the data you have. If you have the kindly share it with me also the data. The data is very important, which he was showing, because right from the first to the last, the data which he has shown are all government data.
Yes.
And this government data will be very important, we are doing small type of research also. We will come to know many things from there. So, possible you can make share the So that is all from my side. And if you have any more questions for Sir, you can ask.
No. When Vidya Pravesh, students get admitted to the school, then there is a Chahak program. And this is the NCRT having Vidya Pravesh. But in Bihar, that is the Chahak.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
different.
And choice pedagogy and activity based.
But how do you assess the learning outcome? How we can implement is very easy.
Yes.
We put everything, and then we say children will do this, fine. After 1 year, also probably you are still excited about the new thing. 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, then you feel that you really need to know whether this thing is working or not. That part is.
Holistic progress card. We have assessments of the Bihar, SCRT Bihar. We have the prepared holistic progress card, and we lead with some states having one holistic progress card as NEP 20. We have prepared class 1 to 3 holistic progress card, and holistic progress card having all the things there. There is also a segment where we can identify which is the students having special needs at earlier stage, and we can inform the special educator. Then we can something do on that side. And every segment, teacher, parents, guardians, and friends of the students assess and give their views and mark in the holistic progress card at every month, and we can assess it. This is the one thing. And second is, ma'am, assessment. We are leading the first school state educational achievement survey on 3 November 2023. It has happened. Before that, Bihar was first state which conducted on state baseline survey 2022 and for class 2. Then with these assessment survey, we take data how our class 2 students are developed or not on important learning outcomes. So these data, state baseline survey data is remarkably very good. And also FLS data is very remarkable. So this data show that Jharkhand is the best program for us. Yes, ma'am. That is the process that school state educational achievement survey 2023 you have taken part. Jharkhand one day that happened. Before that, that is the same process, but we have much more samples. Sample collection was at very large level in our state.